And now I'm going to paint this figure, and this time I'm going to do light and shade. So I'm going to begin with the hat, and I'm going to use a very watery mix. Here we go. So super watery. Like that. And then I'm going to go with a darker mix and thicker mix here. Now the difficult thing with this figure is she's got hair coming down here. And normally I don't paint that kind of hair, that kind of curly hair, because quite difficult. But today I'm going to have a go. Okay, then this arm, it comes down here, it comes across here, and then her backpack. Just see it as rectangular shapes that sometimes have a bit of a curve in them. Okay, and then that's her back there, and then this is a slightly curved bottom, and then down, and then here, down here, and then there we go. So maybe this needs to come out a little bit more. Make this a bit higher. Okay, then let's do these legs. And straight down. And then here curved and comes in, and this leg here curved, and then this bit straight line. Ooh, that ended up being way too fat. So what we do is, once again, just wipe it out. And then let's have another go. Okay, there we go. Yeah. So that's pretty good. And then her hand, here, and that's holding that walking stick, and her other arm we can't see. Actually, we probably can see the hand of the other arm, but it's a bit difficult to paint, so I'm not going to do that. This is easier. Now what I want to do is add some darks, so I'm going to get a lot of blue. It's very thick, and I'm going to use it here, like there, and I'm going to use it here. There we go. And then I want to do it here, but this is still too wet, so I'm going to let that dry a bit more. But one thing I can do is I can do maybe a little bit of shadow here. So the light's coming this way, so here it's going to be light, then here too it's going to be light, okay, and this is her hair. And then there's a dark bit here, whoops, and then let's just do the boots. So I like the shape of these boots, although to be honest I hate wearing climbing boots. I find them so uncomfortable. So I always wear sneakers. Okay, that's looking pretty good. I'm glad how light I've got that. I might do the arm now. So she's got like a t-shirt that's white, well, light grey, and then here she's got this like lycra thing. I mean, this person really has all the gear. That's what it's like in Japan. They can be really serious about having all the gear, but for painting it's great because it's just quite interesting. And then a pocket here. Okay, and that's looking pretty good. And now up here I'm going to do a bit of a dark here, but not, that's too dark, so use my rag, and then here, and then here. Ooh, and then if you make a mistake, I'm making a lot of mistakes on this one, but you can see what to do, right? And I might just wet my brush, dry it on the rag, which is maybe a bit too wet. I need to get a new rag, and then soften this. Oh, there we go. That's pretty good. And now we're going to do some highlights. So what I do is I'm going to put some water down here. I'm going to put some water down here. Some water down here and some water down here. Then I'm going to put some water down here. And then you can't really see any highlights on here, but I'm going to put some on. So water there, and also water here. And then I wash my brush, I wipe it on this rag, and hopefully we get a highlight. Yeah, not too bad. And here too. A little, you can see. And then here too. Highlight. Okay, let's keep going. Maybe here too, a highlight. And here too, highlight. And here too, clean my brush and highlight. And maybe that's enough. Okay, let's do a highlight here. That might look quite good. So we're going to wet here. Oh, that's coming out really nice. And then take out the paint there. Okay, and a bit more. Okay, like that. And then I didn't want to remove any there, so I can just go back over that and darken it. And then can you see how we're starting to get this 3D shape appearing? And then just here there's a bit of hair going down here, and then we've got a belt to this backpack here, and then maybe a few creases here, and then and a few creases here, and I think might darken it a bit there. Oh, I didn't give her a shadow. And then maybe here there's a bit dark there and there, and then let's do shadow. Here we go, and head here. There we go. And finished. You can just make this a bit fainter around here, like that, and it looks a bit better. I just kind of guess with these shadows. I think that's probably a bit wrong, but there you go. But I think that looks pretty good. Okay. So please have a go and happy painting.